Welcome to Brain Vision.
Okay, so for this problem, what it wanted you to do was it wanted to, and I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger so that you could see. It wanted to take the spreadsheet and answer some questions. So the first thing it wanted you to do was construct a scatter diagram to represent the data graphically. Focus on the temperature and the number of ice cream cones sold. So I want to take this data here and I want to insert a scatter plot. Oop, that's not the right one. So if I click on scatter plot, and then here we go. And so it also wanted me to, and I'm just going to make this part a little bit smaller so I can fit in for the chart. I can put in a title, and this is about convenience store ice cream, convenience ice creams sold per temperature, and I'm just gonna abbreviate it there. And so I can add an axes title. So for the x-axis, we are going to call it mean temperature in degrees Celsius. And then for the vertical axis, I'm going to call it the number of ice creams sold. And then it says comment on any apparent relation between the variables. So for my relation with the variables, I'll do that one second. But it says develop an estimated regression equation for this data set. So first of all, I want to draw a line. So if I click on this and I click on trend line, we're going to do a linear trend line, and then there's the linear trend line. And if I click on the line, it will give me it should give me a line of best fit. Oh, here we go. So display, so we can set an intercept. We can display the equation. But that's, see how if I click on this and it will change it according to if I set an intercept or not. And I'm just going to move these equations here. And here is my line of best fit. And then if I go to, let me just go back to this. And my line, here we go. I'm just trying to go back to, I'm going to just make it bold. If I go back to home and I make it bold, and just trying to fix this. Here we go. Okay. So that wouldn't be the correct line of setting the intercept. It would be displaying that equation. So then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to plug it into my PowerPoint slide so that I can easily draw on it. I'm just going to delete this one. And because this one has the regression, which I believe is one of the questions that had asked. So like if you have Excel and then doing this, oops, which I'm just going to make this bigger. So it says, comment on any apparent relation between the variables. Well, as the temperature increases, as the temperature increases, the sale increases too. Like the sale of ice cream. And then for predict the number of ice cream cones that would be sold in a month with a mean temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. So using this equation, y equals 12.259 times 26 minus 138.69. So then I have 12.259 times 26 is 318.734 minus 138.69. And that is 180.044. So then, as you can see, so this is about where 26 would be, and that's about correct, right about there. So I hope that this video has helped. This is the middle school math teacher signing out.